I am John F. Kennedy, standing now in front of the Dallas Trade Mart. The warm, dry Texas air wraps around me like an old cloak. The chatter of the crowd and the hum of anticipation fill the air, yet a sense of unease lingers beneath the surface. I am the 35th President of the United States, a leader in a time of great change and upheaval. The weight of the nation's hopes and dreams rests on my shoulders. As I look out at this bustling scene, I can't help but think of the many challenges we face together. The Cold War looms large, a constant threat of nuclear annihilation. The civil rights movement is in full swing, a battle for equality and justice that cannot be ignored. And here, in Texas, a state with its own unique political landscape, I am on a mission to bridge divides and build consensus. I remember the day I took the oath of office, my hand on the Bible promising to pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty. Those words were not just empty rhetoric. They were a commitment to action, a call to arms for a new generation of Americans. In the years since, I have worked tirelessly to fulfill that promise, to advance the cause of freedom and democracy both at home and abroad. One of my proudest achievements is the establishment of the Peace Corps. This program, which sends young Americans overseas to work on development projects, is a testament to our nation's commitment to helping others and making the world a better place. It is a symbol of hope and goodwill, a bridge between different cultures and nations. Through the Peace Corps, we are showing the world that America is not just a superpower, but a force for good. Another area where I have focused my efforts is in the fight against communism. The Soviet Union is our greatest adversary, a totalitarian regime that threatens our way of life. But I believe that we can win the Cold War not through force alone, but through diplomacy and dialogue. That's why I have been working to improve relations with the Soviet Union, to find common ground and reduce the risk of nuclear war. The Cuban Missile Crisis was a turning point in this effort, a moment of great tension and danger that could have led to World War III. But through careful negotiation and a willingness to compromise, we were able to avoid disaster and reach a peaceful resolution. But perhaps my most important legacy will be my commitment to civil rights. The struggle for equality is not just a moral imperative, it is also a fundamental part of our nation's identity. We are a nation founded on the principles of liberty and justice for all, and yet for too long, African Americans have been denied those rights. That's why I have been a strong advocate for civil rights legislation, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. These laws are a major step forward in the fight for equality, but the work is far from over. There's still much to be done to ensure that every American, regardless of race, religion, or gender, has the opportunity to succeed. Now, as I stand here in Dallas, I can't help but feel a sense of sadness and regret. The events of this day have cast a shadow over our nation, a reminder of the fragility of life and the power of violence. I had so many plans, so many dreams for the future. I wanted to see the United States continue to lead the world in science and technology, to explore the frontiers of space and unlock the secrets of the universe. I wanted to see an end to poverty and hunger, to provide every American with access to quality health care and education. I wanted to see a world at peace where nations could work together to solve our common problems. But now, those dreams may never be realized. My time has come to an end, and I leave behind a nation that is still divided, still struggling to find its way. The pain and grief of this moment are almost unbearable, but I know that we must not lose hope. We must continue to fight for what is right, to work towards a better future for all Americans. As I take my final breath, I want to say thank you to the American people. Thank you for your support, your trust, and your love. You have been my inspiration, my strength, and my reason for being. I will always be grateful for the opportunity to serve you, to be your president. My spirit may be leaving this world, but my legacy will live on. The ideals and values that I have fought for will continue to inspire future generations of Americans, to guide them in their quest for a more just and peaceful world. So let us not mourn my passing, but celebrate my life and the contributions that I have made. Let us pick up the torch and carry it forward, knowing that together we can make America a better place.